Hello there and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a review and try out on this palette, which is Revolution's Reloaded Velvet Rose palette. So let's crack on, as she says. So here's what it looks like. I'll put the swatches in at the end of the video as usual. And first I'm going to use this shade here. It's my transition shade. If I can find my brushes. Here they are. So my usual brush, Spectrum B06. Just dipping into that shade. Blends out nice and easy. Just dip back in on the other eye. You're wondering what the noise is in the background? It's my fan because it's so hot and humid. Even though it's been raining last couple of days, I was expecting that we'd have a thunderstorm, but we haven't yet. I like a good thunderstorm. Alright, so next I'm going to be putting this shade here into my crease. No, I'm not. I'm going to put this shade here, this sort of terracotta shade, into my crease. It's out on the brush. I used to live on the 20th floor of a block of flats once, many moons ago, and oh my god, when there was a thunderstorm there you knew about it, because in my block I was on the top floor. And you felt all the static. You couldn't touch anything like door handles and stuff without getting electric shock. You could just feel the static in the air. Everything was just horrible. Being so high up, it was like being a beacon for the storm. It was scary, but I kind of enjoyed it in a weird way, even though it was so scary. I used to touch the door handles and then get electric shocks off them, and I used to be so scared that basically the lightning would come in and set my flat on fire. I don't know, I was only 18. Enjoyable times though, because I'm a bit of a thrill seeker. I do like to seek thrills, seek thrills. Okay, so the next shade I am going to take is this dark sort of milk chocolate, dark terracotta, that sort of shade here. That's the next one I'm going to take. And then I'm going to put that in my outer corner. And also on my inner corner, because I want to try and attempt to sort of spotlight look. I'm just going to blend that out. Hope I'm doing it right. I've never tried this eye look before. So I'm going to go back in with that dark chocolatey terracotta mud sort of thing. Wish they'd give the colours names and I wouldn't have to work out what to call them myself. Deepen it up a bit with a bit more of the chocolatey colour or dark terracotta or mud or really dark tan. Who knows what to call it. Right, blend that out a bit more. And then I am going to add some can't even speak, some concealer to this part of my eye, ready for the shimmer shade. If I can find the concealer. Be right back, can't find my concealer. Right, so I'm back. I found another concealer, which is the Rimmel Match Perfection in soft, I can't even speak today, in shade 40 soft beige. The one I do like is the Revolution Conceal and Define in C11. That's my favourite one, but I'm running out and I've put it down somewhere and I can't find it. But that is the one that I usually do like to use. So I'm just going to apply this concealer. I hope I'm doing this right, because this is the first time I'm attempting this look. I love playing with makeup, even if it ends up looking rubbish. With false eyelashes, oh my god, I can't even put them on. They just get stuck all over my fingers and go all wonky. I can't even get them to level up with the lash line. It is ridiculous. So I want to use them because I think they make eye looks look great, but they just look rubbish on me. So I'm going to take a flat brush here and I am going to put it into this gold shade right here. So let's see how it goes off on a dry brush. I think that's going to be a finger dab shade. Let's try it. It's on a dry brush. No, that's going to be one for the fingers. There we go, look. Nice, like that. I do like a good experimental eye look. Gotta experiment. We'd never come up with any different looks. So we have it, and I'm just going to get that brush again and just tidy up the edges and get them even. And I shall blend that out. Right, so I'm just going to blend, blend, blend. You can never do enough blending. Oh, by the way, I'd already primed my eyes as usual. I always do before I come on and do an eye look, because it saves time. Else you'd be sat here for hours watching me. So I'm going to take my flat brush and just go underneath the brow bone with a brighter colour, and I'm going to choose this one here, which is another shimmer shade, and then just such a pretty soft gold. It's like this one's more of a glittery foil and this one's more of a satiny soft gold, and which I like a lot. What I like about this palette is the different gold textures. So you have that, which is it's got bigger chunks, what I used on my eyelids, and then you've got this one which is gold again, but it's finer, and then this one which is even finer, and these obviously shimmer shades, but I do like that. I like that you've got these gold options. So far, so good. Right, so I'm gonna, I don't know what to do now. Shall I leave it like that? I don't know. As usual, I'm winging it. I don't have a real plan. I'm just going in. And hoping for the best. Right, I'm going to go off and tidy up my under eyes and stuff. and then I'll be back. Okay, so I'm back and I'm going to tidy up my under eye now and add more product under my eyes. I'm just going to mix these two colours here. And then just take them under my eye, blend it out a bit. And again. Oh dear, it's gonna be patchy, but who cares? I'm just gonna keep on going. I quite like that. So now I'm going to go on to do my inner corners, and I'm going to take this little brush here and dab it into this lighter gold right here. And do my inner corners. Use a flat brush and do it with that. That's better. So there we have it. I'm going to go off and do the rest of my eye makeup and then I'll be back again. Okay, so I'm back and I finished the rest of my makeup and this is my finished look. I hope you enjoyed the video, but first I'll give you my opinion on the palette. I love it. I think it's brilliant, it's highly pigmented. It's well worth the money. For £4 you can't go wrong. I'll put the pictures of the swatches on at the end of the video. But yeah, I love it. I love the colours. The last palette, which was the basic matte palette I did a video about, I wasn't that keen on it. But that's only because, not because it was a bad palette, because it wasn't. It was good pigmentation. It was just boring. It's an everyday palette, but I'll use it for transition colours and stuff because I do like to have colour when it comes to my eye makeup. I like to have a lot of colour. I like to use my imagination, and the basic matte palette is bland for my taste, but for an everyday look, when you want to feel a bit, you just want to tidy yourself up, and that palette's great. And like I said, you can use the shades for transition shades or deepening makeup and your crease and whatnot. But yeah, it wasn't for me. But this one, I love it. And I love the, I can't remember what it's called now. The other ones anyway, the first two I did videos on. Love them to bits because I love the colours. I love the intensity of the colours. And then this one, I love this one. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like the video, subscribe and leave comments down below. And if you do, you'll be entered into my 500 subscriber giveaway, which I'm not very far away from now. And it's to win the Rose Gold I Heart Revolutions Rose Gold palette. And it is a beautiful palette. I will get around to doing a separate video about it, about the giveaway, and show you what you can win. Because not only will you win the palette, you will also win other makeup treats and stuff that I've selected and put in. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and I shall see you soon in my next video. Bye!